Looking for cheap NBA 2K MT coins or Madden coins? Head on over to buy2kmut.com for the cheapest coins online and use code CRUSH for 20% off your order. Link will be in the description. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm officially back from Colorado. I had a lot of fun. I had a little bit of a break from YouTube. It was great. I made sure you guys videos to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed those, but we're back. I'm back in town and I'm ready to get started with some new videos today. So today we got a new challenge that that comes from a subscriber. I'm already rusty, boys. I'm struggling like crazy to talk, but let's go ahead and do the Fred VanVleet rebuild challenge. This challenge actually comes from Yazan El Mazri. He says day 6 of asking Crushables to do the Fred VanVleet challenge. Sign an undrafted rookie and you have 4 years to develop him into a 6th man on a championship team. So we all know Fred VanVleet's path to the NBA. He's a great player now. He's probably gonna get paid like maybe 18 to 20 million in free agency when that time's arrived. Just kind of depends on the salary cap, I guess, with the whole thing going on with, with all this stuff going on in the world still around, and it has not gone away. But what we're gonna do right now is just pick our random team. And of course, guys, if you guys could drop a like for me being back from vacation, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you aren't subscribed, change that right now as well. Try to reach 13K as soon as possible. But we're gonna randomize this real quick. It really doesn't matter which team we get. Hopefully, preferably not a championship team though, right? We get the Pistons. You know what? That actually works perfect. So we're gonna use the Detroit Pistons today for today's challenge. I'm gonna get into the offseason, sign an undrafted rookie, whoever that might be, and he's gonna be the man that's going to become the next Fred VanVleet. Guys, I need a breather or break because I already can't talk in today's video, but let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the season and get into our undrafted rookie. So at the end of season number 1, the Brooklyn Nets have claimed the championship. Not that it really matters, but they beat the Lakers in 6 games. We went 23-59. Not good at all, obviously. But the goal here is to get an undrafted rookie. So we have Derrick Rose, Blake Griffin averaging 17, and Derrick Rose with 20, almost 20. We're gonna get straight to the draft lottery though. So we are gonna have a good pick though, but this pick's not really gonna matter for our rookie that we are gonna be using as Fred VanVleet. But with the number 1 pick, hopefully we keep it here. Let's see what happens. And in fact, we do keep the number 1 pick, which is awesome. So let's get a staff signing. Dwayne Casey, his ratings kind of suck, but I'm gonna keep him anyway, just because I usually fire the head coach all the time. So let's change it up and keep him. We are gonna need Randy Martin, of course, for the training camps. And I decided also today that I probably won't use G League on whoever I take. I feel like that's cheating. So hopefully he can just become a 6th man without. I'll probably just use hella training camps, give him hella minutes. And with no G League, I'm going to try to do my best. So for the draft, we have the number 1 pick. So I can basically take whoever I want. I don't know who I should be taking. Should I be taking LaMelo, Edwards, or Wiseman? You know what? I'm going to choose between Edwards and LaMelo. And I don't know which option I want. I think I'm going to take Edwards. I'm going to be comfortable taking Anthony Edwards here. He's going to be a nice shooting guard for the future. We'll have him and sign him, of course. Player options, Luke Kennard, Svi Mikhailuk, will sign those guys. Qualifying offers, Thon Maker. I guess we'll extend all those offers. But now we get into free agency and kind of look for undrafted rookies. So that's going to be way down here. And we're going to have to hope I can find one. Sometimes it's kind of tough. So I see Arturo here. He was in this class, but he got drafted with the 21st pick. So I'm going to try to find someone that's actually completely undrafted. So let me go down the list a little bit more. Probably going to have to go down to 70 overall, I assume. And hopefully I can find somebody. I did see Cassius Stanley as well. Let's see if he got 2nd pick in the 15th round or 15th pick in the 2nd round. He's been in the league. I was thinking that was Jalen McDaniels, Tyler Lydon. Is there, maybe I should just do it by age? That would make more sense, right? Let's do it by age. So let's go up here to age. And I probably should have done this earlier. Probably would have been a lot faster, but let's go age. So 18, let's see. 27 pick in the 2nd round, 2nd round pick, undrafted. So Maker went undrafted, so that could be an option. Isaiah Stewart, Jalen Scrub or J Scrub, 0 year got picked. Another one got picked, undrafted. So Charles Kenyon Martin Jr. undrafted. This guy undrafted, Arturo. What about Jalen Smith? Cassius Stanley, you already saw. Robert Woodard, 2nd pick in the 24th, or Jonte Porter. Wait, how many 0 years pro? Jonte Porter, that could be interesting. What about this guy? Another, I kind of want to go for a guard, if that makes sense, just because William Floyd, that's the Make-A-Wish guy, so I'm not gonna grab him. Okay, Chris Smith. So I think I literally have to choose between Maker or whoever the other guy was. Wardard got picked. Reggie Perry is undrafted. So I mean, or this guy, but he got drafted as well. Udoka Azubuike, Mason Jones, another guy that got picked. What about this guard? Another one that got picked, Aaron Henry. So yeah, I guess Aaron Henry could be the move. He is 20, but I think I'm gonna go with Maker. I think I'm gonna try to make him the guy here. So he's gonna be our undrafted free agent that we sign. Preferably would have liked a guard. I'm gonna give Maker a 4-year deal, and we're gonna call it good. So other than that, we have Derrick Rose, Luke Kennard Edwards, Steve McKay, Tony Snell, Blake Griffin, and we don't really have a center right now. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade Blake Griffin right now. Don't really want to keep him around. So Devontae Graham, Aaron Gordon, Will Barton. We are gonna need a guard for the future. Derrick Rose ain't gonna stick around forever, so I do like the idea of doing this trade. I'm gonna try to do it without giving up my pick though. I'll also give you Tony Snell if you want to do that instead. They want my 2024 unprotected and the 2nd round pick. I guess we can do that because 2024 we're probably gonna be good by then. So Devontae Graham's gonna be another nice point guard to have on the roster. So now shooting guard, Luke Kennard, Anthony Edwards is good. We don't really need Bruce Brown now. Let me trade Bruce Brown. Let me go ahead and try to get rid of him for something, or I could use him in a trade later on, which could be also be the move. So I think if nothing pops up, Frank Kaminsky, I'll probably just sign a center. So let's sign a center out here in free agency. We can go Dwight Howard, Serge Ibaka, Cousins, McGee, and his cancer. I guess I'll go with Dwight Howard, give him a 2-year deal. He's not going to be here permanently. We'll sign both of these guys, and that'll be good for us. And then one last player I do want to sign if Christian Wood is still out here, which he may not even be out here anymore. Let's see. Transactions. Did Christian Wood get signed? All teams. Christian Wood, are you out here? We could have signed Fred VanVleet as well, which would have been funny, but was going to do that. So I don't think I saw Christian Wood get signed. So let me go to power forwards all. Let me see if Christian Wood's still out here. Yes, he is. He's an 80 overall. That's why I couldn't find him. So we're going to sign Christian Wood as well. And I think that's gonna be it. So we're gonna have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So yeah, I think we're good. So we're gonna go ahead, simulate season number 2. We're gonna give Matt Kermaker hella minutes, try to make him the best 6-man possible, and of course we're gonna try to make this a championship team at the end of the day. So hopefully that works. And we also get Thon Maker. I believe these two are brothers, but I could totally be wrong. From Arizona. So yeah, you guys will have to let me know if I'm wrong on that, because I'm not 100% sure. So let's go ahead and simulate season number 2 and see how it goes. I might stop at the trade deadline though to sign or to trade Derrick Rose, but I'll show you guys if I do indeed do that. So with Derrick Rose about to become a free agent anyway, we're gonna go ahead and trade him out of here. So we do have 26 offers as I throw him in the trade finder. We get Chris Middleton, that could be interesting. Ivica Zubac, Brandon Clark, Hunter, Miles Bridges, Derrick Jones, Rashawn Holmes, Randall, Kyle Kuzma, Jonathan Isaac, and we trade a 2021 pick. I wouldn't mind getting Jonathan Isaac, but that 2021 pick is going to be kind of tough to get rid of. Dinwiddie, Will Barton, Malcolm Brogdon, Drew Holiday, Norman Powell, Robert Covington, Derek White, Oubre, Schroeder, Cousins. My favorite trade by far is that Jonathan Isaac one. I just can't give up my 2021 pick. I'm not doing that. So I will give you Bruce Brown instead. There we go. So now we have Jonathan Isaac, who's a young player, which is going to be great. I'm kind of going the young route. I moved Matt Kermaker to power 40 and went up to a 75 overall. So this was the rotation that we're running with right now. Well, obviously, it's all messed up now, but Matt Kermaker was getting 35 minutes as a 6th man. They may want to start him now, but I'm not doing that. I want Christian Wood to still start, obviously, because Matt Kermaker is supposed to be the 6th man in this challenge. And then other than that, so let's give Matt Kermaker his minutes again. And I apologize if I've been saying his name wrong this whole time. I know sometimes that irritates a lot of people. I apologize. I'm trying. So yeah, he is in that 6-man spot, and this is our team right now. So we're 24 and 27. Pretty young team, honestly, outside of Dwight Howard. Obviously, we'll probably trade him in the offseason. But with Isaac, Christian Wood, Edwards, Devontae Graham, and Dwight Howard, you know, that's not a bad team. So I like that. I also have Sekou Doumbouya in the G League, so he should come back really good for us as well. So hopefully he's something. Let's go ahead and keep simulating and see how we finish out in season number 2. But at the end of season number 1, Giannis is your MVP, or season number 2. LaMelo's rookie of the year. Matt Kermaker's your 6th man, already winning a 6th man. That's what I'm talking about. 15 points, 8 rebounds. That's what I love to see. Now, literally all we need to do is get a championship team going. Like, that's all we really need to do. And I feel like I can do that. So we had 4 years to complete this challenge. We might be able to do it sooner than that. So We did not make the playoffs, I don't believe. We went 40-42, which isn't bad, but obviously it's not playoff caliber yet. So we have 21 from Edwards, 15 from Graham, 15 from Maker. So now that we legit almost, or that we won 6-man with Maker already, I kind of want to just get this rebuild going like fast. So what I want to do now is I kind of want to sign max free agents, see what we can do, and win a championship in season number 3, hopefully. So that's my goal here. But let's see who wins championship real quick. We got Boston and Milwaukee, Brooklyn and Philly, and then Memphis and Los Angeles. Of course, guys, I do want you guys to keep leaving your challenges as well. This one was a little unique. Fred VanVleet rebuild challenge had the most likes as well. I liked it. I liked the idea. Once I read it, I was like, that's pretty cool. Something kind of different. I've never seen anyone do that. So I thought it was fun to try that today, and it's going well so far. So we got the Celtics winning in 5 games. So now what we need to do is get into this offseason and get ready to make a championship team. That's basically what we're going to try to do now. So we have we do have a pick, obviously, so because we were in the lottery. So we end up staying at number 14, which is okay. I probably use that pick to honestly try to make our team better. So I'm gonna sign Frank Vogel to be our head coach. Head scout, I'm gonna go with Walter Forrest, and we're gonna sign that. So let's get this going. For the draft though, we do have the 14th pick. Do we have anyone under contract that can trade right now? Yeah, we have a couple actually. So what if I threw these two together? We don't really need a shooting guard, so I'm gonna back out of that trade. I'll trade, I mean, I don't mind keeping Christian Wood. Let me go look at the stats as well. I totally forgot to show the stats. We got 21 from Edwards, 15 from Graham. Wait, did I show these stats and I just didn't really read Christian Wood stats? Maybe that was what happened. So let me go Christian Wood. Oh, let me try Dwight Howard. 35 years old. Let's trade him right now. We get a first, Ivica Zubac, Aaron Baines. Preferably somebody kind of cheap. Josh Green, Dwight Powell, Torian Prince, Darren Collison, Eric Gordon, Devin Dotson, Jake Layman, and we're gonna get 2 picks. So I mean, I guess we can just dump the money and get 2 first-round picks. And then now I will go ahead and maybe trade Christian Wood as well. I'm gonna try to get somebody good out of this though. Zubac, Fred VanVleet, could bring Fred VanVleet. I mean, it is his challenge. We get Aaron Baines as well. It is Fred VanVleet's challenge, bro. I'm not opposed to it. I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, he literally is the title of the video, so might as well bring him in, right? Let's do it. Fred VanVleet, welcome to Detroit. So now with Fred VanVleet only making 13 million. That's kind of a steal for what he brings, I believe. So Aaron Baines is 34 years old, so maybe, yeah, Zubac. We're gonna do Zubac instead. I know Aaron Baines is definitely better, but Zubac is younger, so that's kind of what I was going for there. So I guess we can go for the NBA draft and kind of see if we can get with number 14. But getting Fred VanVleet's nice. And then we're gonna have a couple other players coming back, so I guess I'll go with Brandon Boston out of Kentucky here. Probably use him in a trade, or if he's good enough, maybe use him in a rotation. He's 77 overall, so maybe we'll use him. Siku comes back, and Svi Mikhailuk is back. Qualifying offers, we have a lot. I mean, I don't care about getting Luke Kennard and Devontae Graham back. If they want to come back, that's fine. But for free agency, we do have Giannis Antetokounmpo out here, so of course I'm gonna go for him. It's gonna be the fastest way to get to a championship, or there's Kawhi as well. So I'm giving both those guys offers. I will also give an offer to, I guess we can go with Paul George. I don't really want Paul George, but hopefully. So we are Kawhi's number 1 offer, and are we Giannis's number 1 offer? We are. So we can get either one of those two. So, or I might be able to afford both low key. That'd be kind of nice if I could afford both. Let me see if I can. I might be able to. Let me see. I feel like I'm not that far off. What if I traded Zubac? I mean, I guess I'd have to trade. I guess, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Never mind. I'm not gonna go for that. So I'm just gonna sign Giannis and call it good. And yeah, we'll call that good. And I don't know how much cap space we're gonna have left over, but Giannis is gonna be a great signing for us. So let's go ahead and sign him, bring him in. We're gonna renounce the rights on Batum, of course, making 40 million. His salary cap hold is 40 million. Absolutely ridiculous. So we got Giannis. Kawhi is still here. We are 4 million off from signing Kawhi, bro. We can definitely make this happen. I'm gonna go ahead and trade Zubac. If we're 4 million off, there's no way you can pass on signing Kawhi and freaking Giannis in the same offseason. So I'm gonna do this for this first round pick, and then I'm going for Kawhi. Let's see if we can get him now. So we can definitely get him. Let's see if he wants to come here, bro. Can we get him? He's mulling offers, so let's see. Are we his number 1 offer? Yes, we are. And we're gonna sign Kawhi Leonard as well. So we get Kawhi and Giannis. That's what I'm talking about. That's a dream offseason. So Fred VanVleet is at the point guard right now, which is fantastic. Anthony Edwards, Brandon Boston, don't mind that at all. We have Kawhi Leonard, Svi Mikhailuk, Siku Dimboya Maker. We don't have a center right now. Do we have any? Yeah, we should be able to sign. We have Fareed we can sign. Gorgie Dang. I guess Gorgie Dang would be the best option right now. It's not the greatest option, obviously. But it is gonna work for now. Boban I'll sign as well. I'm gonna use these guys in trades, so let's go ahead and get started with some trades. So I'm going to move Gorgie Dang to power forward. I'm also going to move Boban to power forward, and I'm going to trade both of them to get a center out of this. So Gorgie Dang and Boban, let's throw them up and see if we can get a center. I mean, I'll take the best, whatever center you can throw at me. Omari Spellman, okay, preferably at least something a little bit better than what you're giving me. We can get Cole Anthony, Goga, and Aaron Holiday. I guess we could do that. Goga could be a nice backup center, but I don't really want him to start necessarily. So we got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we could trade Siku because we can't even keep Macker, or we can't. Yeah, let's trade Siku, and I'll also trade Aaron Holiday and a first round pick. So let's see if we get a center. I need a center. Give me a center out of this. PJ Washington, Seth Curry, Nikola Mirotic, Michael Porter, Jackson Hayes, Yusuf Nurkic. That is what I'm talking about. That's the best clutch play that could have happened. So now we got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. That's what I'm talking about. We have a full championship team, I believe. Fred VanVleet, Anthony Edwards, Brandon Boston, Kawhi, Svi, Giannis, Macker, and Nurkic and Goga. So I mean, I feel like this is definitely a dream scenario offseason. Like this couldn't have gone any better. So we're gonna have Macker Maker be the 6th man still. We're gonna have Kawhi and Giannis start together. Fred VanVleet's here as well in his own challenge. So guys, let's simulate season number 3. Can Macker Maker win 6th man, and also can we win a championship on top of that? Let's see what happens. So at the end of season number 3, we would go 71-11, I believe, either a 72-10 or 71-11. But Giannis is your MVP. 71-11. Couldn't see it because the save thing was in the way. Cade Cunningham's your rookie of the year. 6th man goes to Cousins. So unfortunately, Macker Maker didn't win it, but he already won one, so I'm okay with it. And Frank Vogel, coach of the year, as we went 71-11, which is phenomenal. Here's your all NBA 2nd team, all NBA 3rd team, and all defensive 1st team, all defensive 2nd team. So we are the 1st seed in the Eastern Conference, rightfully so, with 71 wins in the season. We had 22 or 25, 22. We had 18. We also had 12 from Macker Maker. So, I mean, he's still contributing in a way with 6 points or 6 rebounds, 6 assists on top of 12, which is great. 46% from the field, somewhat efficient, and shooting 37% from 3. So that's pretty good, actually. So yeah, I feel like we have a good chance at winning the championship this year. So let's see what happens, man. We're up 1-0 on the Cleveland Cavaliers to start this off. Up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? And we do sweep them. Okay, so just so you guys are aware as well, I didn't show this earlier, but yes, Macker Maker's down here getting 36 minutes, even though they want him to get 17. And this is how the rotation is going. 2K really needs to fix Fred VanVleet, bro. I mean, I don't understand why he regresses. Sorry, someone's gonna say digress, regress, whatever. I don't know. The both words sound the same to me. Fred VanVleet always regresses in this game. I don't understand it. So let's go ahead, get into the second round though. Philadelphia, we got them. So let's see if we can beat them. So they have Ben Simmons, Matisse, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. They also have George Hill off the bench and Shake Milton. So let's see if we can beat them. We're up 1-0 on the Sixers, 2-0, 3-0. And are we going to sweep the playoffs? Who knows? But now we got the Brooklyn Nets, who actually won the championship last year, I believe. Maybe it was the year before that. Kyrie Irving, Karis LeVert, KD, Mirotic, and DeAndre Jordan. Jarrett Allen is still here as well. So my current round against them, they're up 1-0. We even it up 2-1, 3-1. And we are going on to the NBA Finals to play the Dallas Mavericks. So we have Brunson, Luka, Rodney Hood, Maxey, and Porzingis. Let's see if we can beat them. They're up 1-0. We even it up. We're up 2-1. Very even series right now. Let me simulate current round one more time. Okay, let me stop it. I was going to try to get some gameplay to end off this video. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Mavericks here to win this championship. It's looking pretty good thus far. It is somewhat of a, okay, no, it's not close anymore. So I'm gonna jump in with like 52 seconds. I was gonna try to jump in 2 minutes left, but 52 seconds, we get something going here, and we'll end off the video on a high note. We're on defense to start this off, but guys, I really want to do more player challenges. So if you guys can think of any players that have had like crazy paths to their success, or just like, I know there's the LeBron James challenges out there, so I do kind of want to try those here soon. People were commenting a long time ago and I just never did it. I don't know why, but I do want to try to get into those. But if there's some other players you guys have in mind that might have crazy paths, I'm gonna try to think of some myself as well. But just give me that challenge, bro. I'm gonna try it. I want to try it. The Bill Russell challenge is something I'm probably gonna do on 2K21 when I buy it on PC, so faster sim speed. And then other than that, let me know. Just keep commenting guys challenges. It's always greatly appreciated. Luka just dunked on Macker Maker like crazy, so we have Macker Maker out here as well, so let me try to get something going with him. Yeah, let me try to get a pick and roll going with him and Edwards. Let me see if I can get a lob to him, maybe something like that. Ooh, nice But can I get this off? Very weird jump shot. Edwards almost got the tip in. But all right, well, not a lot of gameplay. I messed up on that. I should have jumped in with more time left. But you know what? Whereas our first video back from vacation, we are ending it off on a successful note. We completed the challenge. Greatly appreciate it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna head out. If you guys want a celebration, you can stick around. But this Crushables, I'm saying peace.